and have a quick chat if anyone's around. And if anyone's looking back at this is going to be possibly the most boring live video you've ever come across. Because I got no material, I'm totally knackered. I just felt like coming on the lives, see if anyone's about, have a quick chat, get to know some of my followers a bit more. So yeah, I don't know what's going on with the lives today. I didn't get anyone on TikTok whatsoever today, which was bizarre. Literally, yeah, one person, yay!
Can I
Welcome in.
show my presentation of an energy drink?
Yeah.
That's not 50 milliliters, is it? It's like a few tablespoons.
Welcome to Guru Shiva. Talking about how to get unknackered today with a glass of energy drink.
It's too addictive otherwise.
We're not really going to be talking about the weed on here today, unless you want to talk about it, but I'm not going to be talking about it because I don't have anything to say yet today. So I'm just recuperating, recovering. But I just felt like being a bit social and talking to other people.
How many people?
None.
None.
None. Hey! Dragon!
Eh! You know you're doing wrong. Oh,
Not.
he's...
Ah!
Eh!
Get him. I'm going to pick him up if he does that. Turn him off.
He knew I was going to go after him.
Riku!
Riku's just given up on life, hasn't he?
Mm. Yay! One person. How are you doing? This is the how are you doing live. That is what I'm here for. Is the how are you? How are you doing? I'm knackered. What are you up to? Chill out.
Is your hair still wet?
Yeah. Oh, someone's there again. Sorry, how are you doing? Hello there. Let me just check the chat's working. Welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by our community guidelines. Welcome to the live. This is a hangout live with not much going on. So if you want to watch someone's face while you type away on your screen, come to the live. Mm-hmm. Literally, did I put anything in the title that says I'm not up to much today? No. Oh, woke up with a migraine, yeah. Damn. I woke up knackered as hell and then I went back to sleep for a bit. I think I woke up at 10 and then I went back to sleep until like 12. Huh. So yeah, that's the story of the day for me today. Woke up with a migraine. Oh, you're sending me that energies as well. Oh no. I'm being hit by migraine energies. Luke, you're saying that you were having trouble with commenting, wasn't it? Or was that someone else? It might have been someone else, to be fair. Okay, good. Yeah, migraine's gone off a bit now. Well, obviously, do you find the weed helps with migraines? I found it helps with migraines. I've had headaches before, like migraine headaches, and it's certainly numbs off the, takes the edge off it kind of thing, puts it into the background, like fades it away. Faded. My migraine's faded. Never mind. Do you know that song by the Chili Peppers? Fortune Faded. It definitely helps. Cool. Yeah, that was me. Okay, so yeah, it was you for the comments. Yeah, you figured it out now or whatever, haven't you? Oh, 7 people all of a sudden jumped in. Welcome everybody. We're melting today. What? Because of the heat? Are you hot?
Somehow,
It's quite warm out there, isn't it?
I started getting cold indoors.
Melting. So we've got someone with a migraine, someone melting. I'm knackered. Let's all go around. Whoever's here, if you're
Your girlfriend's angry
girlfriend's angry
at the world.
at the world for no reason.
Not no reason.
10 years too late, you said.
Yes, maybe 12. Maybe 13.
Thanks for the comments, Luke. I appreciate the comments. At the moment, the comments are getting to the point where I don't always know how to respond to them anymore because there's quite a few that come through. So if I just heart them and don't reply, it's because I'm like, I got no idea how to respond to you anymore. Like, I could just say, yes, fair enough, or great, or yeah. But it seems a bit like, even that, just saying, like, yeah, to agree with people is like effort to click the box, type in yes, send it along, and you have to heart them, you have to give them a like. So I'm not saying like the success is melting my brains or anything, but I'm just saying like sometimes I don't reply because I don't know how to, because my brain is like there's too many comments to kind of respond to each one thoughtfully.
Well, you should try autistic burnout.
Like I woke up to loads of comments on TikTok today, and I was just like, I don't even know what they're referring to anymore. Anyway, videos come and go, you know, but comments they come in, and I'm going, I don't know what you're talking about anymore. Anyway, so how are you doing, Luke? Is your migraine better yet? Chris, how's the melting feeling? The rest of you who's in here. The subject of the conversation today is how we all doing, what we all up to. I'm knackered.
Humans
So
are dumb.
I don't have any content coming out of me today apart from sitting with you guys and having a bit of a check-in. So I want to try and get to know you people a bit more, you know, what you're all about.
Watching people on the phone talking about the weather.
Watching people on the phone talking about the weather. If trees cannot walk, why are they always leaving? Wicked. Yeah, chilling in the woods now. Way, that sounds real cool. With me on your phone. I am a mystical tree fairy in your phone. I am going to jump out of your phone and come and sit next to you on a tree. Like a little tree. What am I doing? A little tree log fairy. I'm a tree fairy nymph. I'll come and sprightly jump out of your phone and sit next to you and go, yeah, how you go, man? I'm a pixie. Chilling in the woods. I love chilling in the woods. See, this is the kind of conversation I wanted to have. I just wanted to have what we up to conversations. Chilling in the woods. I used to chill in the woods. Have you seen my video about the woodlouse bong?
What?
The woodlouse bong.
That sounds disgusting.
Yeah, woodlice came out of my bongs.
The dinosaur bugs.
Trees do their walking underground. Yeah, now we're talking gibberish. Now we're talking Jesus. Now we're talking miracles. Now we're talking nonsense. Come on, people. Oh, a rabbit's coming right at me. No, okay. Flying rabbit. Spiky rabbit. Are there any wow, that was one spiky rabbit.
No, come back, dragon.
Bye bye. Are there any rabbits in the woods near you, Luke?
They live by the edge of the woods, usually.
Kent's chill nature and wellness. Haven't seen you here before, I don't think. So hello to you. Hi all. Hi to you as well. We're just hanging out, having a knackered conversation, from my end anyway.
Do you have maybe adrenal burnout because you've been consuming energy drinks every single day for every single day you've been making videos, which is daily?
Could be.
Like that leads to chronic fatigue.
The true roots do explore, yeah.
I think you've been overdoing the energy drinks.
You know, like there's some study or something into trees, and apparently they can communicate with each other over like
Vast distances.
vast distances.
Yep.
Yeah. Rabbits, deer, badgers. Wow.
Are you sure?
Where do you live?
Are you sure you
I mean,
researched that? Or you read
that sounds like a national park kind of woods thing going on there. If you've got rabbits, deer, and badgers,
Oh.
even, that's hardcore. In our woods, well, in my old woods anyway, there was like deer, squirrels, and birds, but we didn't see any rabbits in there, did we? And I saw a peacock in there once.
That must have. I bet that was someone's pet.
A peacock was wandering around in the woods. It was fantastic.
It was someone's.
It was
pet.
like a mirage or something, some kind of like temporary hallucination of a giant peacock wandering around in the local woods, and then it.
I bet it was someone's
chased
pet
it.
Because in India and a lot of Asian communities, they
Shropshire.
they'll have like peacocks and tropical
Countryside
birds as pets. That was not just a lone peacock. It didn't just. I did interrogate you though, didn't I? Because I thought you hallucinated it. But there's a high chance it was someone's pet that flew over the back of the garden, wound up in the woods. Because I think they can fly. Wait, can they fly? Maybe they can climb.
Yeah, they can flap their wings and fly a bit, but not very much.
Yeah, I think it just got over someone's back garden
and...
from. It's a very common.
Do you know where the other phone is?
Pet. Well, I don't know, common pet. But your other phone. You let it die because the screen timeout.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Didn't time out. You Gimboid.
Planted some peppers and tomatoes. So yeah, here we go. This is the chat. Welcome in, Kent. Chill Nature and Wellness. Your first time joining.
Ew.
Just fancied a chat when I saw the live.
Will this heal? I just picked that.
I like that face. Yeah, I like that little smiley face thing. I use that one a lot. I planted some peppers and some tomatoes. Dead man walking. Welcome back, sir. So that's what you've been up to, planting some peppers and tomatoes. Is that code or is that real? It sounds like it's real to me.
It sounds real.
It sounds real, yeah. Kent Chill Nature and Wellness. Like, have you commented on my things before? How's everyone going? Yeah. Oh, now people are talking.
I'd be suspicious only if he said.
Wow, people showing up.
Shiva.
Hello, Raven.
I'd be suspicious only if somebody said, I am planting 3 broccoli and 2 mushrooms. Then I'd be like, why the numbers? And why those vegetables? Well, one's fungi.
Sunflowers this year.
Yeah.
Hey, rabbit. Go and get our rabbit.
Boy.
Rabbit's like scratching up the carpet. Bastards. Sorry. What was your mum's garden? Doing a nice bit of gardening out on the Sunday. That sounds nice. Rabbit, why are you scratching the carpet?
You're
trying to get attention. You know you get attention when you scratch the carpet because it's naughty. So if you want attention, don't scratch the carpet, but just come up to us and say, meh. Sorry. Just come up to us, Rabbit. Ah, he's trying to escape. He's escaped. Ah. Well, now we're getting some chats. Yeah. So hello. The question on everyone's lips is, how are you today? Hi. How are you? What are you up to? Very simple, non-weed based live today. What are you doing?
It's not symmetrical.
Now you've got that bit in there. I don't want it in there. That's fine.
Which bit?
The corner of the wall there looks a bit silly. Has anyone smoked any stinging nettles before?
No, you can drink them as tea. I've done it for years, on and off.
What do I think about the Nevstract? Good question. I didn't have a great experience with it, I'll be honest.
You look like you're struggling to breathe.
I felt like I was struggling to breathe. So it might have been because it was too strong or something. But it gave me like hyperventilation.
Is that a normal thing? Is that normal?
What?
Hyperventilating and struggling to breathe.
I've never had that before.
Because that just sounds.
I was going like.
Oh dear. Yeah. No. It looked like.
Off it, and I don't know if that's good really. And honestly, it didn't get me that high, so I don't know what the deal with it was. The nettles tasted like just tasted like burnt herbs or something. Not particularly nice.
They're not really supposed to smoke it.
Right, you can sit on this screen if you want for the next bit.
I look like a lot. I can't speak English. I look like.
Entertain my guests for a little while I go to the toilet.
Oh, you didn't have to announce that. You could have just said, "I need to go to little boy's room."
I need to go to the little boy's room.
That sounds really wrong. I don't know. I can't get in the camera.
Okay.
Oh, this is going to turn into a weird heart attack. I don't want to get in the camera. That literally looks like nothing.
Is that all you've been doing the whole time? Scaring my guests off with an angel.
He looks like an action superhero.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Sorry about my hair today, people. It's still wet, so that's why it looks nappy.
That foam thing's falling apart. I waved and gave him a thumbs up, and somebody responded back.
Hello, everybody. Drop a like for LCUK, whoever that is, yeah. Thanks, man. Finger bobs. You what? What have I missed out on here?
I gave them a thumbs up, and somebody thumbs up back.
Hey, enigmatic. Hello, disembodied hand. Oh, you're at work. Oh, yeah, some good chats coming in. You should look into Jerusalem artichoke. That's about as far as I've got up to.
Is that supposed to be really good for different health problems?
Jerusalem artichoke.
I forgot.
Never heard of it.
I have. I don't know how to obtain it because it seems really expensive.
They grow way faster than potatoes, grow in most conditions, aren't affected by diseases like potatoes, and are very nutritious.
Oh yeah, that's why they're good. They're more nutritious than
Luke's keeping bees.
something.
Put the lentils on, Neil. Exactly. I'm Neil from the Young Ones. Well, no.
What?
I'm Neil's younger brother, younger blonder, gingerer brother.
Wait, which one's which? The The hippie one.
Yeah, I'm the hippie one's
The
brother.
dopey hippie one.
Yeah.
Man, that guy is.
Your band have been picking up. I didn't know you had a band. This is good. Thanks for telling me about that, Raven. My band have been picking up. We're doing festivals lately, which is nice. It's way too hot though. I've smoked nettles. My advice is don't. Excellent advice there. They're not very tasty, and yeah, probably bad for your lungs. What did the nettles taste like? Just a bit like burnt rubbish, like I've said. Every year, my blood orchids keep getting eaten by tiny bugs, so they hardly flower. So more like zombie orchids. Oh,
Ew.
zombie orchids. I think THCA with research chemicals. Okay. I've never tried stinging nettles. Did you smoke them in a bong? No, I rolled them up and put them in a piece of paper. And it burnt my chest out so much.
How much more would this weigh if this was made out of pure brass?
The Nevsky, was it better than the nettles? I think the nettles was better. That's probably a bit of a damning phrase there. I tried smoking catnip as a teen. It made me very, very sick. Do not recommend. I smoke catnip all the time. I use it as a replacement herb for tobacco.
So, is there a chance I'd be allergic to it or not?
Catnip.
I don't know. I just don't. I react to lavender. I react to everything.
You know that LCUK looks a little bit like the word fuck.
Or luck.
Or luck. How are you, mate? Yeah, I'm knackered. Beaveries. I'm still tired. Like, my body is just aching, you know. I think I've been doing too much videos. I don't know why that make my body ache, though.
You make it sound like you worked out too much. I think your adrenals are a bit burned.
Could be a bit of adrenal burnout from too much. What's my verdict on Marmite? Yeah. I am it's okay type person. It's not a love or hate thing.
Yeast.
It's I like the taste of it. If you can water it down with a bit of honey, it's quite nice.
Well, beer's liquid Marmite, in my opinion.
B&M Tabasco, great. 20% price. What the hell's going on here?
I think the only sauce that really tastes good
Allergic to lavender, yeah. This one's allergic to lavender as well, aren't you?
Makes
Smoking
my
it.
lungs seize up if I'm near a plant when it's blooming, and makes my skin burn when I put it on my skin.
Hey, Butsky. Welcome in. It's not the leaf, but the fruit you smoke. The leaf in large amounts will kill or poison. Hold on, I think I've lost the plot here. Chris, what are you saying?
I have to change my whole immune system to be.
Mel, could you go and do something else, please?
Yes.
Thank you. Go back to your corner where you do things.
My corner.
Yeah. You're distracting me, and you're not exactly on the live either, so it's always weird having a disembodied voice coming out of nowhere.
Yeah, you have a rule which is you're only allowed to talk about. You're allowed to say it, right?
Yeah.
Weed-related things, and today is a random topic thing.
Yeah.
But somehow I'm not allowed to, because I read a study, right, this morning, that within 9 seconds, neurotypicals decide that they find autistic people to be weird, and they just decide they don't like them. So because I don't talk about the weather... I don't like
you right now.
Well, why are you with me if you want to be a girlfriend that talks about McDonald's and the weather?
Go and do something else, will you?
Fine, I'll talk about McDonald's and the weather and talk about jiggling my stuff on... I don't know, whatever. I'll be a bimbo.
Thanks. Hey, Butsky, what's up? Yeah, we're having a very what's uppy kind of day today. What's up with you? What's up? What are we up to? What have we been up to? What are we going to be up to? What are we enjoying today? I suppose if you're smoking it.
I hate humans.
Jiggle it. Getting jiggy with it, people.
If I was rich, I'd smash guitars.
We're like an old couple. We have been together for 7 years.
I guess so. Yeah.
7 years with a bit of on and off here and there. So, what were we talking about there? We were talking about I have total autistic burnout and or CFS and my GP won't help with either.
I'd be relevant to that. I could give some advice, which is I don't know what else to say because I've got the same problem. The doctors say, "Oh, it's just your woman."
What's CFS?
I think chronic fatigue syndrome.
Ah, right.
Yeah, because autistic people, they have to use, so pretend your computer, they have to use 2000% CPU when the average computer uses, let's say, 100% CPU, and you have to work 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 times harder just to pretend to act normal, which is voice intonation. Is my body language correct? Do I sound pleasant?
Go do your own live.
What? With nobody would show up because guess what? They don't believe I have autism because I don't
go in the
look.
kitchen.
I don't look it enough.
I'm gonna go in the
No,
kitchen.
no, continue with your live. It's your live.
Okay, thanks.
It's just, oh, just do your thing.
I'm trying to do my thing, but you keep interrupting.
That's the ADHD.
That's the ADHD, fair enough. So we've been growing plants. We've been melting. Someone else has got autistic burnout and chronic fatigue syndrome. Your GP won't help with either. Have you tried the medical route for medical flower?
I have a controversial advice for that. Real quick. If you can get away with it, try and consume liver and kidney extract or consume organ meats. Yes, it's gross. Or try and get a supplement of kidney, liver, something organ meats, right? Or supplements derived from organ meats. That will help regenerate, replenish the adrenal glands, which sit on top of the kidneys, and rest a lot. Just sleep if you need
Hey,
to.
disembodied voice, what's your go-to McDonald's order?
Well, since I'm gluten intolerant and can't eat anything without rolling over in agony and not being able to go for up to a week after consuming gluten. But before I acknowledged that I might have actual gluten issues, I'd say Big Mac or lots of those quarter pounders when they used to have good offers with the pickle. It's just about the pickle. That's all I care about. A little bit of pickle, you know.
Did you get that?
And the fries. Big
Great.
Macs or several quarter
Someone
pounders.
says great advice, thank you, to do with your liver and.
Well, liver or kidney extract, something organic, grass-fed. If you can't, just even standard stuff is okay.
Butsky loves the pickle. So good.
It's Pickle Rick.
Yeah, go off and do something else.
I just saw something weird outside, but it's probably just a plain little thingy there. Like,
okay, go off and do something else. You're so distracting.
Sorry.
Come on, I'm trying to read these people's conversations and talk to them, and then you're there like.
I'm trying to help one of
Come on,
your
go and do something
people
else.
who have the similar issues I've had to deal with on and off for years, where I just couldn't get up one day for.
We're not talking about weed actually. We're just talking generally, like having a catch up. I'm trying to get to know people a bit more. Because obviously, as a content creator, I sit over here on this side of the phone, going blah 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 blah, have my thoughts and feelings and contents and ideas and everything, and I don't really get much knowledge of my subscribers because all I get is their comments, but they're only ever in response to my content. So it's only ever about weed. So I never get to know anyone. So I just sort of feel like, today, first, I would just like to get to know you. Oh, you're ill. Oh no. We were having someone else had a migraine earlier on.
Is that one off?
You're ill, I'm knackered. Yeah, you can put the Discord link in chat if you want. UC, Universal Credit. You can get to know me. Hello there. I must say, I don't know how to pronounce your name, WKP. Oh, you'd miss it if I stopped. Thanks for that. Yeah, I mean, like, I do wonder about that occasionally, stopping it and seeing if it does anything. But I don't think it does anything. If you stop, your content, your channel just sits there, dead. It doesn't really accumulate views unless you've got one of those nice videos that goes viral and then keeps collecting views over time,
Ah,
which I don't really have any of those.
I've got an idea. I need a potentially a suggestion from you and maybe your audience. What should I make a video about after having been gone for a while?
Why I was gone.
No, I already did Why I Was Gone like several months ago. I don't want to make another Why I Was Gone again because I was
Yeah,
sick. I
well,
already
why
made
not?
Why I Was Gone like 6 months ago. God.
What about why I'm back instead of why I was gone?
Oh, that's a good idea.
Why I'm back.
Why I'm back on
Yeah.
this channel. Yeah, that could
I'm as
work.
old as I am good looking, sharp as a whip underwater.
What? Good looking, sharp as a whip underwater?
Yeah.
Pardon?
WKP, tell me something. I love all music. There we go. You love all music. There's a Discord link if anyone wants to come and join the chats. We are active. We get more members as the weeks go by. That's still a bit small comparatively to other Discords, but well, it's just the nature of the YouTube and TikTok algorithms, people. They don't really favour the weed content that's all to do with legalization. The medical content goes down okay.
Your rabbits have melted.
But there we go. So you love all music. What's your favourite types of music? You want to talk about music here, people, for a little bit? Share some music. In the Discord, we've got a music share thing. So anyone who wants to come and share some great music that they're into can just put a link to the video on from YouTube and stick it in the Discord. And that's been good. I've seen some interesting music come my way through the Discord there. Ping, ping, ping. Can I pin that comment? Budsky, aren't you supposed to be a moderator or whatever? Yeah, sorry about that. I accidentally clicked the link instead of. So I went off to Discord by accident. So I don't know how to pin this comment. Pin message. There we go. Pin message. Shazam. Okay. Dead man walking. No worries. Ooh. You heard after 7 years after no channel activity, your channel is deleted.
7 years?
I haven't heard of that.
But I have
I need to check that out because I've got some old channels that I want to keep then.
But there's videos from old channels that are still around. That's weird. Maybe that's why a lot of stuff has randomly vanished from the internet that I'd consider like archive stuff.
Butsky, yeah, sorry, I lagged a bit. What am I supposed to be doing? You're supposed to be moderating, whatever that means. You got a little sign next to your name, like a little screw wrench thing. A wrench, yeah. So that must mean you're a moderator. I did make you a moderator, I swear. But I don't know what you're supposed to be doing. You're supposed to be moderating. Just continue with your poping and moderating. No, you can't pope, so continue with your nothing and moderating.
Sorry to distract you, but look, that's just funny.
Yes, very good. Really should try making butter. Can even use plant butter. Not great if you have a busy morning to come.
Plant butter? Oh, that kind of butter.
I tell you what you could do for me, Budsky, on the Discord is you just arrange the things a little bit more, organize the channel things, if that's what they're called. Organize the little channels because they're all maybe a bit out of order. Maybe group ones together that are relevant. I don't know, just sort of try and make it a bit more easy to navigate, or even put it in alphabetical order if you want. I don't know, but put it in some kind of order. That's something you could do in the Discord. Apple crumble. Yeah, you were telling me, Chris, about making apple crumble butter or something? And someone else was like, I love apple crumble. Music. I like rock music. I've just recently discovered this new band called South Arcade, and I really like those. Make the butter first and using the recipe. Yeah, I understand you there, Chris. Chris. Right, I think that's about the end of it. I've reached my limit of lives, so I shall go back to making content. I think. What do you reckon? Someone said, I think it was Dead Man Walking. Said, no, was it Dead Man Walking? Who was it? Yeah, I think that your content is really good. I'd miss it if you stopped. So glad to know I'm entertaining you people. Favorite band ever?
Incubus?
I was just going to say, it's probably between Incubus and Silverchair. I love Silverchair so much. Rock metal also I like. Favorite band ever? Oh man.
Daft Punk. But it's not everyone's cup of tea.
It is good to chat. Feel like you're local with the good vibes. Oh. Yeah. So, what was I going to say? Thanks for the time. Come and sit with me and have a chat. I'm going to go off now and continue being knackered and maybe make some content with vibes. So yeah, I'll catch you around, guys. Thanks very much for chilling. It's been good fun. I enjoyed it. 37 minutes worth of chilling without any content. Cool. Yeah. See you later. Thanks. Bye bye. Good night.